Concrete building blocks weigh 28 pounds each. Using B for the number of concrete blocks and W for the weight, write two equations that relate the two variables. One equation should begin with W equals and the other should begin with B equals. Write the first equation. Complete the equation below, W equals. Use B as your variable. So I'm thinking about this. I know that my weight will be my total. And then I'm thinking, how do I get that weight, right? So what I know is that if I have one block, I multiply it by 28 pounds because that's how much one block weighs, right? So if we think about a concrete block, that's 28 pounds. What if I have two blocks? Well, that would be 2 times 28. If I have 3 blocks, I'll multiply 3 times 28. So I'm starting to see the relationship and the pattern here. So what I would say is the weight will be found by multiplying the number of blocks, which I'll call W, by 28, which is how much one block weighs. So now I have the equation that I should have created in order to answer this question. If you chose the wrong answer of W equals 1 over 28 times B, then I think you got mixed up about about the relationship between the variables, right? So each of the blocks weighs 28 pounds. So to find the weight, I need to multiply, like we talked about, the number of blocks that I have by the weight for each one. So if I multiply by 1 over 28 or 1/28, I'm actually going to end up dividing by the weight of one block, which is 28 pounds. I don't want to divide. I want to multiply in order to come up with the total weight. So if I tried a couple of these and I'm thinking like I did earlier in the problem, like, well, one block is 28 and 2 blocks will be 28 plus 28 or 28 times 2. And then I multiply that by 1/28 to check it, I'm definitely not going to get the right answer. So I think if you had 1/28 times B, you mixed up the relationship and forgot that you should be multiplying because you're going to be sort of putting a total of more concrete blocks on rather than dividing, which we would get if we were multiplying by 1/28.